What a mess this was. I remember this. The Christmas decorations, like this dude didn't want to decorate, but he's in one of those neighborhoods where everybody decorates for Christmas, and they were coming down hard on this dude. So what's happened since? Thursdays, we call follow-up Thursdays. If there's anything that's gone on the show, and you're like, I wonder whatever happened to that thing, tell us, email us at thebertshow.com.
All right, so what happened was Jill lives in a neighborhood that really gets into Christmas spirit with all their outdoor decorations, but there was one Scrooge in the neighborhood who wouldn't participate. Neighbors have politely asked Scrooge to participate. He said he'd consider if he had time. And he did find time to put up decorations. Halloween decorations, 4th of July decorations, Easter decorations, all for Christmas. And if I do remember correctly, I think he even put like a tractor on the front.
There was like a John Deere like inflatable tractor or something. I was like, this guy's my hero.
This is going to set the whole neighborhood off.
Yes.
Do you guys have neighborhoods like this where you guys live where it's just like, I don't even know if everybody gets together, but somehow, some way, all the homes are decorated over the top for Christmas?
No.
You don't have one like that?
I've been in that neighborhood and I was the one person that didn't decorate. And everybody just thought like I was this salty person that hated Jesus and Christmas. And I was like, no, I'm a lazy person.
Yeah, I don't got time for all that, right?
So Jill reached out to us to help her to ask him to take the stuff down. We suggested to just apologize, kill him with kindness. His response was just, I'm not even done yet. And then that's where her tears came.
That's my favorite.
It was a full-out war in the neighborhood. He refused to take anything down. About a week went by and someone in the neighborhood went to his house and removed some of the stuff in his yard. And the neighbor thought it was Jill, but Jill didn't do it. The police even showed up at Jill's house, remember? Jill apologized to the neighbor, bought him a Home Depot gift card to replace the stolen decorations. He still wanted to know who did it.
That's right.
Jill once again requested that the person who stole it return his decorations and come clean by apologizing. Then she woke up one morning to find all the decorations had been set up in her yard. Jill was livid. Jill told the neighbor he could come get his decorations. The man was once again furious. So whatever happened after that?
Ooh, I do remember that. Man.
God, I forgot how bad it spiraled.
That's one that's not reversible either. Like that kind of tension is going to linger in that neighborhood till somebody takes off or they turn over the entire neighborhood.
Did we think he was framing her? That he stole his own and then put him up in her yard and then was like...
I don't think he stole his. I think somebody did take them down, somebody else in the neighborhood. But then I think he put his in her yard trying to act like somebody else had done it.
I mean, I was uncomfortable the whole time just because I was like, you don't tell somebody how to decorate their yard. Like, what if they don't celebrate Christmas and you're telling somebody of the Jewish faith, like, you put a Santa out or I'm going to be a mean neighbor.
Yeah, we asked her if they knew the religion. They acted like they knew all this stuff about him. I'm like, maybe his wife died on Christmas years ago, and he doesn't. That's why he doesn't celebrate.
Leave it.
All right, Davi's got the email update.
Hey, Bert Show. It's funny that people want an update on this. It's kind of cool. Well, this past Christmas was interesting. We still don't know who stole the neighbor's Halloween, 4th of July, etc. decorations. However, whoever it is, they are quite the prankster. I was nervous going into the season this past year. I almost opted not to participate or put up any decor at all. I didn't even want to put a wreath on my door. My husband convinced me that I was being silly and letting a petty situation spoil my spirit. I ended up agreeing with him, and I put up all my normal decorations. The rest of the neighborhood did the same. However, to our surprise, our Scroogey neighbor also participated. Only this time, it was with actual Christmas decor and lights.
Oh, kill him with kindness.
Honestly, it was beautiful and arguably the best in the neighborhood. The morning after the first night, we all had our houses lit up. We all woke up to random decorations in all of our yards. Some were larger than others. Some of us had Halloween inflatables. Some had Easter eggs thrown all over the lawn. Others had tiny American flags lining the driveway.
Okay, time out. How do these people not have Ring apps at this point in
right?
time?
Yeah,
We're not
right.
catching whoever's doing this.
This guy is going under the cloak of darkness to do this, right?
For real. Tiny American flags lining the driveway. You tell me you don't have a ring that's just showing that? It was impressive that somebody pulled that off. The scale of the prank led us to believe that it's not just one person, but a group of people doing it. Maybe it's a group of the high school kids in the neighborhood. We all collectively decided to leave the situation alone and just leave the random decorations up. It certainly made our neighborhood even more talk-worthy. Our hope is that the lack of a dramatic reaction to the prank will keep it from happening again next year. fingers crossed. I'll let you know what happens this year. Oh, I can't wait until
It's
Christmas.
lingering until this Christmas. Like what happened? Clearly, it's the dude that was pissed off, right?
I don't know.
might
If
not
he's
be.
older, I got that. Ugh.
This neighborhood's like one big high school.
Really? Yeah.
If he was that petty, he would have just put up the crap again, the Halloween crap before the July, like in his
Yeah.
own. I would have kept just every year a checkmate. You got me to be my quirky self again by being too up in my business. And this has got to be a group of kids that heard how much it upset them and are just trying to fire up everybody.
I'm gonna be the neighbor that's wearing like the whole like camouflage and like dressed up like a bush.
Yep.
That way you can hide and just sit there and wait. Because
Wow.
I'm catching who is ever doing this.
You can't do it 2 years in a row. You will get caught this year.
The Bert Show.